Xbox victory, eat a bear, lemon tea. Xbox victory, eat a bear, lemon tea. Sephiroth! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sephiroth in Smash discussion. I'm Lady Gear to you, and today I'm joined by
Green Covers Gaming.
And TheJamesRolls.
Woo, Sephiroth and Smash Brothers! Let's talk about it. So, the first question:
Ooh.
what were you expecting when Nintendo said a character would be revealed during the Game Awards?
Well, I was hoping for Crash or Spyro. I mean, I just was hoping because I finally want a character that I actually have played a series before. So I was hoping maybe one of those. I was hoping maybe for either of those like that. But yeah, but that's basically it really. Basically, I was hoping for Crash or Spyro.
When they said that there was going to be a Smash character being announced, I kind of just expected it to be nothing too big a deal, but maybe I should have had my expectations be a little higher considering the last time it happened it was Joker, the first third-party character of the DLC. I wasn't really expecting Sephiroth, to be honest, especially if the whole patterns that have been online about certain DLC companies, certain companies for DLC are concerned. I wasn't really expecting Sephiroth at all. But yeah, going into it, I thought it was just gonna be maybe one of the Generation 8 Pokemon. That was really all I expected, to be honest.
You left us! You left us!
I hit the wrong button. I pressed Control R instead of Tab R to mute.
Fail. Fail.
When I mute, does the sound effect appear on your end?
No, it does not.
Alright, cool. Yay, don't screw up the recording. So, when they announced that the next character would be announced at the Game Awards, I was honestly really shocked considering how close that happened from Steve being announced in Smash Brothers as well, because I think this is the shortest gap that we've had between character announcements so far with the DLC, except for Hero and Venture, obviously. So, with the Game Awards, there was no doubt it was going to be a third-party character for me because you're not going to go to the Game Awards and announce, like, I don't know, like Fire Emblem number 9 or something like that. But yeah, I did not expect Sephiroth at all, and oh boy, when we get to the later questions, I'm gonna gush about that so much because that was a really exciting moment. And disclaimer, I would be happy about Fire Emblem number 9, but say the
Of course you
The
would.
next question.
But also, I think to that point of the closest between announcements, wasn't Terry teased in the end of Banjo's presents thing from Sakurai? So
Yeah, I think that was. I think that was a direct after. I think the Banjo thing was after that direct.
Yeah, but I think Terry wasn't teased until after the end of Banjo's thing. So
that was like a year. That was however many years ago. I don't know anymore. This year has been weird.
True.
2020 for you.
And the next question, what did you think of Sephiroth's announcement trailer?
Best DLC character so far. Because thing is, this is like the first DLC character where I was kind of excited for. I mean, I never really played Final Fantasy VII at all. But at least there was a character I knew of. I mean, besides, I guess the only one, I guess there's a few that I know before they were introduced to Smash Brothers, but because for Smash Bros. Ultimate, you had quite a bit of DLC characters where I didn't even know who they were. I didn't know who Joker was. I didn't know who Hero was. Both characters, I didn't know who they were before Smash Brothers, but I mean, I knew Banjo. Obviously, I knew who Banjo was, but this was the first character I'm actually super excited for, and definitely try out when he comes and stuff like that, because that'd be great. I thought it was great. it's the best DLC character so far. Let's see if they can do better with coming with Crash or Spyro, or even Lara Croft. Bye bye.
I think the Sephiroth trailer was honestly one of the best trailers that we've had for the DLC or the game in general. It was a really good trailer. I thankfully, from all the reactions I've seen, I wasn't the only one that was a little confused. Maybe they were also gonna release some World of Light DLC, sneak that kind of announcement into this trailer as well. But no, it was a really great trailer. As soon as you hear One Winged Angel come in, you just know that, like, this is about to be one of, like, the best announcements ever. And it's great, of course, to see another villain be added to the game, because there's only, what, K. Rool, Sephiroth, Bowser, Ganon. There's not that many at all. DDD, Meta Knight, I guess, if you want to count those two. So there's less than, like, 10 of them. So that's, like, really, really awesome that there's another villain character in the game. It's super exciting. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm so stupid. We're using Discord for the first time in, like, forever, or in general for one of these, so there's about to be a bunch of hiccups, but it's okay. This is what the testing is for.
Oh boy. this is gonna be a fun discussion.
Okay, enough of the giggling. So, yeah, I agree with you guys that, well, first of all, I had the same reaction James had initially, where I thought it was going to be like World of Night DLC or something like that, so I was confused as well. But then those first few notes of One Winged Angel, I'm like, oh my god, are they actually doing this? Like, man, that entire scene was just so intense, with him slicing Gleam in half, and then Cloud's reaction, and then Sephiroth being there. I get goosebumps every time I think about it. Like, I was like excitedly rocking back and forth during the entire trailer. Like, my eyes were huge, and oh man, I wish I did face cam during that, because man, that was such a great trailer. Like, and it was honestly really surprising too, because I was convinced that if another Final Fantasy character was in Smash, it was either going to be Tifa or whoever was the hero of the latest game. I'd never expected Sephiroth in a million years, so this is amazing. And it kind of opens the floodgates for more villains in the future, like maybe we'll get Dr. Eggman or something like that, Dr. Wily, or some other villains and things like that. Like, that'd just be really, really cool. So, the next question. Have you had the chance to play as Sephiroth yet? If not, if so, what do you think of him so far? A quick disclaimer for people watching this video. We're recording this the day of the Sakurai presentation, so yeah, we can play as Sephiroth right now, so yay!
No, I have not. I have not played as him, so I can't wait to say what I think of him yet. So basically, I have not yet, because I don't own the character yet.
I have played Sephiroth with Sephiroth because of the whole challenge thing that was available ahead of his official release, which I think this video comes out the day of his official release, so pretty timely. But yeah, I've already played Sephiroth. He's a very, very fun character. I feel like he's gonna be banned from tournaments, kind of like Meta Knight from Brawl. It's just a sneaking feeling I have, because some of the things that Sephiroth can do seem like they would be extremely broken with professional players using the tools that Sephiroth is capable of. So he's a very fun character. I've been having fun playing with him, and I look forward to the many of smashings with you guys or anybody else online playing as Sephiroth, because he's a really, really fun character.
Yeah, I almost 100% agree, except for the tournament thing. Sephiroth is so much fun to play as. Like, he definitely does have a slight learning curve. There's a few things you gotta figure out with him, but yeah, he's really, really fun so far. He's easily one of my favorite sword fighters already. In terms of the DLC, I think I still like Byleth just a little bit more, but I've been playing with Byleth longer, so only time can tell in the long run. But the thing with Sephiroth in tournaments right now, I I could see him being banned for a little bit, like with Terry when he first came out. But I don't think it'll be like a long-term thing, because the thing with Sephiroth is he is a very, very powerful fighter, but he also has a lot of shortcomings as well. He's a tall lightweight, so he's easy to launch. A lot of his attacks have long startup times and things like that. So yeah, he definitely is a powerful character, but he's not overpowered, and that's something that I really do appreciate, because one thing about these trailers is they make them out like they're the most overpowered character in the history of anything ever whenever you see them. Even with characters like Little Mac, who was definitely not overpowered when they came out. But yeah, Sephiroth has been just a really fun character, and his Final Smash makes me so happy every time that I see it. He blows up the solar system for his Final Smash. That's just awesome. I lost the questions on it. Sorry about that. Alright, there we go. What do you think of the... What do you think of the Mii costumes announced during Sakurai's presentation?
Did not watch this. Did not watch the presentation because I didn't know anything about it, so I don't even know what the costumes are. But anyway.
Well, I guess since you don't know what the costumes are, I can list them really quick. Couple of Final Fantasy costumes. We have Barret as a gunner, Tifa as a brawler, and Aerith as a sword fighter. Then there's the Chocobo hat, returning from the previous Smash game, as well as the Geno costume for Gunner as well. Unfortunately, not a deluxe costume like Cuphead, Sans, or Vault Boy, which is a little upsetting, but I don't know, maybe Square said they didn't want the actual character to be deluxe, I don't know. But it's a pretty good lineup. It's actually refreshing to see just a lineup based off the property company of the fighter, because the ones we have had, I don't believe there's been a fully complete lineup of just said company having costumes, so it's pretty cool, actually. I like all the costumes. I'll probably just really get the Geno one, that's probably it. Maybe the Tifa one, I don't really know. Have to wait and see, but yeah, they're pretty cool.
I'm definitely going to get the Tifa Mii costume, because even though she's not fully playable, I can at least have my Final Fantasy waifu in the game at some form. I'll probably also get the Aerith one, too, just for the sake of seeing how funny it is to see Aerith defeat Sephiroth, because not spoiling anything, but there's a reason why that's funny. But anyway, yeah, Mii costumes are pretty fun. I believe during the Hero presentation, they also only had Square Enix costumes for that, too. The Geno one, I know that one makes a lot of people upset, but I'm kind of happy that it's just here at all, because it kind of bummed me out that it wasn't in the base game. So yeah, it's pretty fun. I am kind of surprised that for Square Enix things, it was really only Final Fantasy or stuff returning from Smash 4 that appeared here, because I was kind of expecting things like Lara Croft Mii costume or Nier Ultima or something like that. So yeah, the lineup is pretty fun so far. And Tifa's definitely the best one. Anyway, the next one. Is there anything else from Sakurai's presentation you'd like to mention, such as the stage or the music? And I guess Brandon doesn't have much to say about this one, considering he didn't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't really anything, because, like, I had no idea there was even a presentation thing, anyway. But yeah, I don't know what all happened. Like, all I know is, like, obviously, was it Sephiroth got announced during the Game Awards, but that's, I mean, I don't know much about what besides the character, so I haven't really paid attention or really research on the stage or music or anything. I mean, obviously, I did hear that there was, like, I think going to be a total of 11 soundtracks now from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
I believe. I heard that, but, like, I didn't really. I just saw a tweet on Twitter that mentioned that, but, like, I haven't really seen anything because I didn't really watch the presentation.
So, I think it's pretty cool that we finally did get extra tracks for the Final Fantasy series, because Sakurai mentioned during the presentation about the copyright issues, which I guess works, but you'd think that they would have solved those issues between Smash, Wii U, and 3DS. and Ultimate to have them be there in the first place for Ultimate, but it's alright, I forgive them. They added a bunch of great Final Fantasy songs to with Sephiroth, so really, really exciting. The stage is pretty cool. I like how they incorporated the ending of the original Final Fantasy VII into the stage. It's a really, really nice touch, and I hope the rest of the DLC fighters, at least there is one more that features something similar to that element of Sephiroth's stage. It's really, really cool.
I'm kind of shocked that they just outright spoiled the ending of Final Fantasy VII with the stage. I like that part when Sakurai was was warning people that if they want to avoid spoilers for a 20-year-old game to click away from the video. I thought that was a pretty fun thing. Honestly, the most surprising part, aside from the big announcements, was the fact that they recorded this in a proper office. They didn't record this in Sakurai's house or anything like that, so that was really shocking to see. The music rate itself, I love the soundtrack that they chose. I kind of wish that they included some more stuff from beyond just Final Fantasy VII, but the music that they do have there is incredible, especially the One Winged Angel songs. Those are just great. So, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. Although I will say that now it kind of makes that part of the Smash roster trivia video a little dated, considering in that script I wrote why there were only 2 songs in the game and no spirits, but now that's outdated, so yay, except not yay.
Season 3, baby!
With only 3 characters left in the Fighter Pass 2, what are you expecting with the rest of the DLC characters?
Crash, 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 C-R-A-S-H, crash, crash, crash. But yeah, I kind of hoping to see Crash. I mean, I'm not really. I mean, you never know. You never know what's being announced because I mean, we do have Joker in Smash, so anything could be possible. I don't know if we'll get both Crash and Spyro. We might only be able to get say Crash maybe, if not Crash Spyro, then Spyro. But I think we might get either one or both. It'd be nice to get but it might most likely be just one. I mean, we might also get more Sword Fighters.
Yay!
Yeah. we might based on how many Sword Fighters we have in Smash already. And then a lot of people will be pissed. One thing I do hope is getting more characters from I guess, for example, having multiple characters from the same series, more than just one. I know the DLC also into so many different series, so I'm hoping to maybe get another Sonic representation character. Maybe not exactly Shadow, because Shadow would be more like a clone of Sonic. So maybe we also what I also want is maybe more fighting games come to as Smash characters. For example, I would like to see a Soul Calibur character come to Smash. I'd love to see. I just want Soul Calibur. I just want Soul Calibur character to come to Smash, really. But you say, it can't really anything could happen really, as with you just never know. It's super exciting.
Something tells me he already wants Crash Bandicoot.
One Crash for every Link in the game. Anyway,
oh boy.
So for the final 3 DLC characters, I think Crash could be one of them. I think it would be cool, though, if they did kind of a Duck Hunt duo situation, and they had Crash and Spyro both representing Activision. I think that would be very nice. For the other 2 characters, I honestly have the sinking suspicion that a Generation 8 Pokemon is going to be one of them. I don't know if it'll be a starter, or if it'll be Urshifu from the Isle of Armor DLC, or even Calyrex and one of the horses, or both the horses, or whatever from...
Maybe it could be Hoopa or Hoopla or whatever.
No, they would do a Generation 8 Pokemon. They wouldn't go back to Gen 7. Especially since they included Incineroar in the base roster.
Well, I just know that the YouTube would love that.
Hoopla!
Yeah.
Anyway, so I think a Gen 8 Pokemon's probably likely. So for the final character, I guess, if we put Crash, or maybe Crash and Spyro, and then a Gen 8 Pokemon in 2 of the final 3 slots, I don't know. I mean, you kind of think they would maybe want to end off this Fighter's Past if it's really the last one and they don't force Sakurai to do a 3rd one. Like, I think they would try to end it big. I know there were...
Baby Mario?
Yeah, maybe Paper Mario. Paper Mario and
No,
Smash.
I said Baby Mario.
Oh, Baby Mario. Even better. There were rumors that they tried to get Sora, but Disney kind of boycotted it because they would have had to been involved, which kind of sucks because that would have probably... Also, it's a double-edged sword because instead of Sephiroth, Sora probably would have made it in instead of Sephiroth as a Square/Disney rep. But I gotta think they would want to try to end it big to do a roundabout, because Joker was a pretty big start to all the DLC, so you'd think they want something big to end it off. I don't know who though. Master Chief, Lara Croft maybe? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of possibilities of Doom Guy. The possibilities are endless. And with dwindling roster numbers now, unless, again, they do another DLC pack, it's kind of hard, because the less you have to work with as possible fighters, it gets just harder and harder. So, I don't know. I think maybe Crash and Spyro as a slot, a Pokemon as a slot, and then who knows for that final one.
So, I have a theory about the last 3 characters. So far, every character in the Fighter Pass 2 comes from a company who already has a character represented in Smash. We have Min, who's obviously Nintendo, and now we have Steve, who comes from Microsoft, and now Sephiroth from Square Enix. So, that means that, going by that trend, the last 3 characters could come from either Capcom, Sega, SNK, or Konami. I'm going to scratch off Konami because I highly doubt they're going to let another character in Smash. So that leaves the other ones. The Capcom rep, I think, is going to be Resident Evil. I'd love a Matarasu in there, but it's probably going to be Resident Evil, so likely Chris Redfield, but I prefer Jill Valentine. I don't know who the Sega character could be. I wish it would be Hatsune Miku, but I highly doubt that's actually going to happen. The SNK character, though, I have a strong feeling it's going to be Nakoruru from Samurai Showdown, because aside from Terry, Nakoruru is one of the most popular SNK characters of all time, so I think she might be one of them. But ignoring all that and just going from what I personally want, I really want Rex and Pyro in there because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is one of the best games ever. I really want Lara Croft because I need my waifu in Smash, and Champion Zelda because it is silly that she wasn't chosen for Zelda in the base game, so this could be a great way to right that wrong. And as for the final question, do you have any final thoughts before we wrap up this video?
Well, I mean, not really much, really, because I mean, like I said, I'm really excited for Sakharov. I'm probably gonna get it. I mean, I don't know when I will, but I think I definitely want to try the character out and everything. Excited to see what the different stages and the music, and I'm definitely excited to see the rest of the DLC characters that are announced and everything, and so like that. And also, it's gonna be interesting to see when the other 3 would be coming and everything. So definitely excited for this and for Sakharov and stuff like that, and just the future of Smash Brothers and stuff like that.
I was very, very happy and surprised when Sephiroth was announced, and he's a blast to play with so far, and I'm just looking forward to playing with Sephiroth some more, and of course, the rest of the DLC in the Fighter's Pass 2.
Lara Croft wasn't announced. 0 out of 10. I'm just kidding.
0 out of 10. 7.8. Not enough tombs.
But yeah, I'm very happy that Sephiroth is in the game now. But that trailer was just so good. I've been watching it on repeat, even though the character's already out. But that's pretty much everything we have to say. So thank you all so much for watching tonight's roundtable discussion. So thank you all for watching. I'm Lady Gear to you, and they are
Green Covers Gaming.
And TheJamesRolls.
So if you like this video, be sure to share with your friends on Discord and Twitter. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.